It's a little chilly this morning, so I'm going to be wearing some glove liners, but I opted to go away from the Rev'It glove liners that I have and try out these old school military wool mittens or glove liners to see if these are any better.
Apologies make lousy parachutes.
Alright. Welcome to the Lone Wolfer Garage Moto Vlog. As always, I am your host, Lone Wolfer, and as per usual, I am on my girl, Bonnie Belladina, and yeah, we're out cruising to work this morning. The morning commute is a little chilly. What does that say? About just shy of 50 right now. I think that's a little high, though, because that was just in my garage. So it's probably more about 40 degrees. And this was a morning where I needed to put my glove liners in. But those Rev'It glove liners that I have just really have not been doing the job. They have not been cutting the mustard, as some people say. So I decided to look into some alternatives. Cycle Gear has their own freeze out line of gloves, but I haven't gotten the best feeling from the reviews on those. They seem to do an okay job. But in the past, I have used these old school wool military surplus glove liners. I have two types. I have ones that have the fingers cut off, which I wear usually by themselves when I need to do intricate work but keep the rest of my hand warm. And I have a pair of full-fingered ones, and you know what, I figured, why haven't I been trying these out? These are pretty warm. Let's see what happens. So yeah, I've got the olive green military wool glove liners in. These are Rothcos. There are a few different brands. Rothco seems to pop up the most on stuff. I have a couple of Rothco military duffel bags, and they have stood the test of time and a great deal of punishment on multiple motorcycles, as I use them for camping and long distance trips. Figured give these Rothco military wool glove liners a try and see how they go. I did install these coffin style hand guards, and that cuts down some of the wind. But the Rev'It glove liners that I have, I think they're called Rev'It something. I don't know. I'll make sure I put it on the screen if I'm saying the wrong name. But I have these glove liners. I had gotten them from Cycle Gear. It was what they had in stock when I went. They actually didn't even have their own freeze out ones in my size. This is kind of working. My hands are quite warm. Actually, right at the moment, my hands are a little too warm. If you can see that's more like what the actual temperature is, just above 40, almost 45 now. I know some people are probably like, that's not that cold. And other people are like, wow, that's freezing. How are you riding in that? It's crazy just how different people perceive temperature. This is great riding weather for me as long as my hands are warm. It's once my hands get cold, they become kind of useless on the throttle and on the controls. That just makes riding unfun. But yeah, it feels good. Hands feel good. They're a little bulkier than the Rev'It glove liners I have, but they're thicker. So yeah. Also, wool has this cool property of when it gets wet, it still helps retain warmth. I think up to 60% of its capacity for retaining warmth. These are 70% wool, 30% nylon, spandex, or something like that, which makes them not quite as good. But it does make it so that they are a little easier to get on and off. They might hopefully last a little longer because they've got that secondary material in there, because wool tends to pull apart and tear, and threads come loose really easily. I have quite a few wool blankets, and that happens quite often with them. So yeah, hopefully these things will continue doing their job and do it for a long time. And yeah, I'm digging them so far. Might have to do a few more tests in even cooler weather. Right now I got my hand down below the handlebars, letting the wind hit them full on at 45, and I don't feel anything coming through the glove itself, because the gloves do a pretty good job. It's just more of the, you know, incessant onslaught of cold wind and cold air around it when I'm riding that really makes these digits numb and feel terrible and become kind of useless when trying to ride. Well, that guy didn't give a fuck about the red light. That guy's got some balls. So let me know in the comments down below if you folks use any glove liners, use sticker insulated gloves, or have actual heated gloves that you might suggest for a Harley cruiser rider like myself. I don't want anything that looks ridiculous or any of those types of things. That's kind of why I go the glove liner route, because it lets me, you know, wear my street and steel gloves. I think these are Westwood gloves or something like that. I don't know. I've had them about 2 years now, and they have done a great job, and they are very comfortable, and they are perfectly broken in now. But yeah, let me know in the comments below anything you guys want to talk about, actually. And if you like this one, give it a big old thumbs up. If you don't, keep on trucking as always. And if you're not subscribed, do it.